Hello and welcome to the QA Underground. In today's video we're going to be talking about machine learning for beginners. Specifically we'll be talking about TensorFlow 2.0 and how we can use TensorFlow to load and view the data. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button below as we'll be uploading new machine learning for beginner tutorials in the coming months. To begin, we need to install TensorFlow. To do so, at the top of our file we will import TensorFlow. Once TensorFlow is imported, we will then import keras from TensorFlow. The next step is we need to import some helper libraries. Those libraries are NumPy and matplotlib. These two libraries will allow us to graph some things and or view data from our dataset. With our dependencies now imported, we can now load the dataset. To do so, we're going to use keras to load the dataset. The dataset we have chosen will be fashion_mnest, which is widely available. Now, before we get to the next line, I want to make something very clear. It's very important we split our data into testing and training data. You don't want to pass all of your data to the network. Instead, you want to usually pass roughly 80% of your data as training data and pass the other 20% as testing data. The reason you're doing this is that you want to test your network with data that it hasn't seen before. It's very crucial in verifying that your network is actually learning and not just memorizing what it's seen before. With our dataset now loaded, we can now define the labels associated to the dataset. We can do this by simply creating a list of the labels. And with our labels defined, we can now view an example from our data set loaded using matplotlib. In today's video, we talked about how we can load and view data using TensorFlow 2.0. In the next video, we will talk about how we can generate a model using what we learned in today's video. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.